So there's a lot of reasons physically that cause us to eat too fast. One of these reasons is speaking while we eat. You can only do one thing at a time. And just really in general, as a human being, no matter how good you think you are at multitasking, to actually fully do one thing, you do one thing. You move on to another thing and you fully do that thing. You're only partially or halfway doing things really. No matter how good you think you are at multitasking, I understand the pride behind that. Okay, you can only do one thing at a time, really, like actually. And when it comes to speaking and eating, you cannot eat and speak at the same time. It's physically impossible. To eat naturally, properly, keeping your jaw centered, fully chewing your food, fully mixing your saliva with your food, and just eating the proper amount of food at a time to introduce just the proper amount into the body without overloading the body with too much food that it can't really do anything with besides just have to pass through it. If you're eating while you chew your food. So, physical reasons people eat too fast. This video is titled the 13th of May 2026 under In The Image Clothing Company's main side. Well, speaking while you eat. You've got food in your mouth you're trying to chew, but you're in a conversation with someone. You can't. You can't speak with food in your mouth. Not even just because it's maybe not good manners or something. It's physically impossible. It takes your tongue to chew food, but it takes your tongue to form words. It takes your jaw to chew food, but it takes your jaw to form words. You're breathing while you're doing this. Your jaw's stabilizing your entire body while you're doing this. It's impossible physically to chew food, eat, right, and speak at the same time. It's physically impossible. It's not just about, having good table manners. You'll eat too fast. You won't chew your food thoroughly, your digestive system won't work well. And this is a physical reason people are eating too fast. Because physically, you're trying to speak to the people you're sitting with or standing with or around while you're trying to eat. And you can't do it. It's physically impossible to eat properly and speak at the same time. It's hard. You know it if you know it. So what you'll do is you'll try to swallow your food to get it out of the way of your tongue and your jaw speaking, so you can continue to speak in your conversation and neglect chewing your food thoroughly. And now that food's in your body for the next day or 2 or 3, give or take, or however long exactly, but just meaning it's in your body for some time, and it only gets introduced to it once. Through the mouth, we chew it very, very, very thoroughly. We eat slowly, taking just the natural bite size, the amount of food that can fit within the bed of our teeth where our tongue sits at a time. To have our bodies work properly. That's how it works. You put food between your teeth and your cheeks to puff them out like a squirrel or a chipmunk would do. Some rodent like this, you'll have a fat face. You'll stretch out the skin and the musculature between the outside of your teeth and the inside of your cheeks and your face. That's not where food goes. But if you're trying to speak while you eat, you'll put your food there so you can use your tongue to speak rather than chew your food properly. So, physical reasons. People are eating too fast. That's a huge reason. Playing into so many people across the planet Earth in modern 2026. Today's the 13th of May. Under In The Image Clothing Company's main site here, though. We understand these things. And yes, we're a clothing company. But this is why I'm giving context on everything else we discuss, because we discuss it. So, this is me discussing it is the point. Yeah, only a clothing company. Under In The Image Clothing Company, because it's the only thing physically placed on our physical bodies. It's always been, and always will be, about the anatomy and the physical functioning of the human being. It truly is, mathematically, mechanically, measurably, only one way the human body could ever work.